Hello there, everybody. What's up? Welcome to the Sunday special. That which was foretold earlier this week, the Kenshi continuation. The reaving is upon us.
Oh, this is a problem I think future Etalyx could definitely handle. Yeah, no, I think he'd have a really good stream if I just started him like right there. Good thing I went for like 10 hours on Tuesday, so I could get into this precarious position. Oh, it's gonna be fun.
I'm late to submit homework. I need to update the stats. Yeah, Kairatobi and Technotos, my Kenshi students. I'm going to mark you as tardy. Please submit your homework. Pass it to the person in front of you until it has reached the front. I will be collecting it. And then redistributing it so that your fellow classmates can grade it and see how dumb you are. Not you in particular. I just always hated when that happened. It's always when I didn't study for the pop quiz. It was only pop quizzes too. Here's pop quiz. Cool. Okay. Don't worry, only the teacher knows that I didn't do it. Nope. Person sitting next to you. Hope you weren't trying to impress them. Or maybe you're just the honor roll student. And they go through and they don't even have to lift their pin. Which is kind of bad in and of itself, because in a way it was fun to pretend to be the teacher and like mark red on people's papers. Like, yeah, what a power trip. Is this what it feels like to be a god amongst all of these peons? I control your destinies.
A, B, C, D, F, I decide your fate. Psst, psst. Jim, give me your pencil. I'm just gonna write the correct answer on yours.
No, yeah, no, he got a 92. Don't double check it. Kenshi has gone from my least interested stream games to one of my favorite. Well, that is a turnaround, isn't it? That is a turnaround. Hey, she's the worst. Clive, Technotos, welcome back. Hey, Birdstrike. Howdy, El Dorito. Okami, welcome. Hey, Grogan, Wazer, Wifle, Snail Person, Metalbit, Nerevar, and DC Pig. Kenshi Pog. That's a good reaction. I like that one. What's up, Evanito, Manfrey? Scheduled stream. That's right, Dad Skirt. On time, too. On time. Gamer Deathbot. Nice to meet you. In an official capacity, I guess. We'll see how long this trial run lasts. I actually went and bought Kenshi because of your streams. I haven't cracked it open yet. Did you get the is there a physical copy? But it looks so engaging. I feel like a physical copy of Kenshi would be kind of cool. Like, it's just in some kind of sackcloth. That would be neat. With drawstrings. When you open it up, like sand comes pouring out. But it's like really nice sand, like good soft sand that you can put in water and it solidifies so that you can sculpt artistic creations. Except, yes, like Squand. Except it only works in the commercial, and when you do it in real life, which I have, you only make the simplest squiggle shape that goes in a loop, or you just make a little tower. That's it. I never once made actual art with that. I remember I think I had the full tank, though. It didn't work out so well. What game is this? Oh, wait. Actually, yeah, the background kind of does look like a game. Hey, KBS, Doozian, Ionic, Jomo, welcome back. Wonderkind, thank you for the sub, by the way, pre-stream. Let's get one last little song on here as we get going. Hello there. We had a pre-stream sub. Wonderkind is back for 9 months. Thanks a bunch, even though we weren't even live. Birdstrike also for half a year, who says 6 months blob dance. Thanks, Birdstrike, for sticking around for half a year. Appreciate the resub very much. Buku Mihai says, have you had a look at Shortest Trip to Earth yet? Lol, nerds are still here. What if that's the one that pushes me over the edge? What if that's the comment that causes me to type exclamation? You've got an exclamation. Do it. You won't. No ball. Hey, Meritanapa, Jurg, Molotov, Snails Person. Your lockpicking better be good enough. What, to open the Kenshi box? There's some Kenshi-themed mods for RimWorld now. Yeah, I saw that there were some new creations. I also saw, I was looking at Star Sector stuff, and somebody made the FTL mothership for Star Sector, which I thought was funny. Just flying that behemoth around. I don't know why that reminded me of that, but it just seemed cool. Nice shirt. Hey, thanks. Glad you like it. Also, look at me. Okay, thank you. What was the answer to your Twitter post? RimWorld Kenshi blank. I don't think I wrote question marks. I was trying to figure out why the 3 games that I listed seemed like they were in a genre. I think it was Dwarf Fortress, RimWorld, Dwarf Fortress, and Kenshi. Seemed to be in a genre of their own. So I was just filling in a blank to see what people associated with those 3 games. Some people had some interesting answers, but I don't know if I agreed fully with any of them. Let me go back and see some of the answers. Help me fill in the blank. RimWorld, Dwarf Fortress, Kenshi, and blank. Somebody said Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. That's probably the closest. Tomato said that. I think that's probably the closest one. It fits the bill. Seems like a storytelling game. That's kind of what I think all 3 of those games are. Storytelling games. We got a bunch of Space Station 13 answers. Star Sector, Factorio. I don't really agree with those. And there were more. But it's not just a storytelling game. It's like, I don't know, it's hard. It's just, you ever heard of the phrase mouthfeel? I don't know if I'd ever use that to describe a game, but it's like when you play something and it just has the same mouthfeel as something else. I don't know how to describe mouthfeel. But yeah, it's just something that genre-wise feels similar. Can we? Mouthfeel. The physical sensation in the mouth produced by a particular food. It's a real word. The sensations in the mouth caused by food or drink is as distinct from taste. A fundamental sensory attribute. Along with taste and smell determines the overall flavor of a food item. Sometimes described as texture, but it's a different thing. Like, for example, if you drink Coca-Cola, you get a little bubbling, you know? It gets a little, it's not just the carbonation, because other carbonated beverages don't have the same interaction with whatever the secret ingredients of Coca-Cola are. Coke sponsored streams. Oh, you know it. But texture isn't all encompassing as mouthfeel is. Texture is a part of mouthfeel. So it's one of those situations where all texture is mouthfeel if you're eating something, but not all mouthfeel is texture. If that makes sense. Kind of like the old, is this a cake argument? Is this just a cake? Anyways. Everything's a cake. Raviolis are cakes. We all know this. Okay. Anyway. We are playing Kenshi. Let's get over there. Hey, Guton. Glad you're excited. Jeff Stewart. Anybody else popping in here? Storytelling management games, probably the closest. Because somebody said Crusader Kings 2, Pedalov, and that is definitely a storytelling game. I don't disagree with you there. But I wouldn't put it in the same ring or arena as the other three. Because none of these three are grand strategy. So it's a combination of gameplay elements and the ripples, the results that the gameplay that you decide to do has on the game world. Love him or hate him, Etalyx is speaking facts. Poop and Pee Party is back for 6 months. How could I miss you? How could I? Poop and Pee Party. Thanks for 6 months of sub. It's awful nice of you. That's why when people said oxygen not included in responses, I disagreed. Because I don't feel like oxygen not included tells the same kind of story of your colony. I think it's more focused on the actual mechanics and the survival aspect. Which is fine. I just think it's different. But I will check out Shortest Trip to Earth at some point, Bokumihai. I don't know exactly when. Cranebolt says, remove nerds, you coward. Oh, I will. But when you least expect it. Alright, before we get started here, let's just take a little peep over. It's not nighttime yet, so you don't need a sunglasses warning. We look at the legacy of Stixon. Technotos has been very busy. Look how big this scroll bar is. Hang on, did I see a section for game crashes? Cool fun facts. All right, let's learn some cool fun facts. 4 game crashes, very minimal progress, like 12 minutes lost. I'm gonna remember to save the game more often today. 3 streams with significant internet interference. Wow, I wish I didn't know that fact. 1 VOD was deleted. It was only 40 minutes. 5 significant save scums. 1 legal? Excuse me. 1 legal? I don't think so. There was way more than 1 legal. If anything, it's 1 illegal. Alright, you can't just... This is, I don't remember the slander or libel. I don't know which one. Slanderous and libelous, both. I get them confused. I'll see you in court. 2 times Etalyx played off stream. Okay, but I only organized my inventory. 6 times that Volugapa sniped a teammate. That's definitely higher. Save scum. We quickly run out of shim into Vinga and then into flats. We find Leviathan, and out of chat's morbid curiosity, we try to fight it to see what it would do. It takes everyone out on our team except Ruka and Ridley. In 1 attack, 2 people immediately died. It was a save scum for science. Laugh my ass off. What if we fought this guy? Let's see what would happen. They who write the history get to define it. So it would seem. with all of my forces, attack unprovoked, and you guys are gonna just watch as my entire army gets crushed.
We were so naive.
I'm not even gonna micro. Why would you go? Okay, I'm gonna.
We
micro
knew not what we
why
were
would
doing.
You go through the water? That's just giving him an undue advantage. Make it harder than it. Can he not cross the water?
He couldn't cross the moat. It's a moat. He didn't want to get his like hoof wet.
3, 2, 1, go. Are you happy? He like blew out a booger on my forces. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, and then like we all died.
Now, chat.
Are you happy now, Chad? I like how I wanted to. Well, I wasn't like pissed, but I sound really pissed.
I was not mad, because we were.
Are you?
I just didn't expect him. I think I was just shocked that half my forces were gone. I don't know. Anyways, that was a fun fact. That was a fun fact. Look how detailed this is. We are all the way down here. Hold on. What's at the bottom? Is this up to date? Is this like feeding information? Even if you cut out this without actually clicking on it. This is work in progress. Here it is. 30 members total. That's a lot of party members. 12th stream, it hasn't happened yet. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Anyway, yeah. Here's where we were. We received word another blooded raid is now heading towards us in the next 16 hours. And the tax collector's coming. But you got photos. You guys can access this whenever you want. It's got a summary. I don't need to read it, because I did it. But I'll probably read it again in the future just to remind myself what happened. Nice little photo log. And yes, the Kenshi music is pretty bumpin'. I like this the best. I just like that Tawina pose, you know? You know? I feel it. There's a lot of energy there. Let's go. But you can do exclamation Kenshi in the chat to check it out whenever you want. I'm still on stream 10. GDB took all my time. Oh, interesting, Kairotobi, considering you just started working on GDB yesterday. Or the day before. What stream are we on now? I need to pause immediately. Hey, Veronicorn, how's it going? Sub dog, what up? Welcome everybody who is joining us at what is going to be, no doubt, a very, very stressful time. So let's go ahead and buckle up. We got stuff to do. Namely, we got a raid coming to us from the southeast. And I don't even see them on the map. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Here they are. The Reaver camp, all the way over here, is traveling to us all the way over here. And when they get there, they are going to try to destroy everything. So we have race against the clock. Where we're at right now is a pretty peaceful place, pretty nice place. It's recently been upgraded. We spent the entirety of the last stream basically bulking up the walls. We got tier 2 defensive walls. We've got a tier 2 defensive gate, for what that's worth. And we have baby's first little harpoon. Actually, not harpoon. Mounted crossbow. Harpoons are different. So we got 2 tier 1 mounted crossbows. The best thing about these is that even though they, quote-unquote, only do 60 damage, which is still a lot, it's a ton, they are infinity ammo. So Volugop doesn't have to worry as much about having, what, 100 bolts and change left in the pocket, because if that was the case, we would have been out a long time ago. So, my immediate concern is producing more of these mounted crossbows for this incoming raid. Have some people up above. Overwatch for the people on the ground who are fighting and snipe as many of these dudes incoming as we possibly can. To that end, we have helped ourselves out somewhat by investing in our infrastructure. We recently upgraded to an iron refinery, which is pretty substantial compared to what we were using before. So on mining, we had a manual iron refinery that had to be hand cranked by 3 people. Operates at 75% efficiency, which ain't much. Then we upgraded to the iron refinery, which can be operated by 2 people. And it has 90% efficiency and uses the power grid. And we just... Did we upgrade to tier 2? I think we did. We got iron refinery 2. Let's see, let me just click on this. I think this is just iron refinery. So we do have a tier 2 that we can upgrade. Yeah, there was an upgrade available. So I would love to get that at some point. Let me see what the difference is again. Says 100% efficiency, 1 person instead of 2, double the power. Okay, gotcha. Is it much larger as well? Looks like it is roughly the same size, so we can just do a regular old upgrade there. That'd be nice. Anyway, we're pumping out plates. We're chewing up raw iron, putting out iron plates, and iron plates are what you need to build these mounted crossbows. So that's kind of the order of business right now as it stands. Meanwhile, in the rest of the camp, we have a few very good farms that have been producing lots of food. We actually have a food surplus for once. So we got double large vegetable farms, double extra large wheat, and I think we just planted a brand new wheat farm. Right? Yeah. Okay, we just planted the brand new wheat farm. And it's on its way. It needs 60 wheat straw before it can actually start growing. And then next to that, we got hemp. I don't have no hemp, so we're gonna have to find some. There's a couple ways we can do that when things die down. Got a couple of wells producing probably too much water. We got like over 100 water right now, which is a nice problem to have. We built this item furnace last time so we can chew up old dusty weapons from raider bodies and turn them into raw iron. Medicine cabinets looking aight. Here's the food. Ooh, look at that. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 26 food cubes. So lots of good stuff. We got a new house over here to bulk up. We've just been working on fabric right now. Canterza has been making the fabric for us. 18 in laboring, went from 0 to 18 real quick. We're gonna need to get some new power generation too, so I'd like to get this wind generator built, but we need copper. So we need 5 copper, which doesn't sound like too much. Animals are very well fed. I don't know how those meat wraps got in there, but at this point, I don't know if I can move it. What does an NPC do if you lock yourself inside? I don't think NPCs move if they get stuck in your house. They just kind of stay there. How much time do I have to prep? I have as much time as it takes them to get here, which is apparently... well, now. But the tax collector will be here in 16 hours. So we got that going too, and he's coming from the United Cities. Which I think would have to be Black Scratch, because, no, Brink? It could be coming from Brink. Or they could be coming from somewhere else. So we're going to set out on an emergency expedition to Black Scratch. Because as I recall, there were a lot of mercenaries there. I got 14,000 in cash. So my goal in the very short term before I unpause is to get some stuff to sell. So let me check the Cutie Pie's inventory real quick. And see if we got anything cool. Zuniper's just kind of hanging on to some cotton for us. Zergy's got a splint for some reason. And Ebrulf's got 2 human legs, just in case Ebrulf wants to run faster. You know, put it into extra gear. So I'm probably going to, take some stuff out of here, because we got 20 skeleton repair kits. Seems like a lot now. It may not in the future, but I think those are the easiest thing that we have to sell. Food cubes we can sell for 437, which ain't much. But yeah, let's go ahead and grab like 5 skeleton repair kits and try and sell those. Meanwhile, what are we researching at the moment? Batteries for excess power to keep things running during emergencies, especially important if you rely on wind power. So that's gonna be nice. I'd love to build some of those. I bet they'll take copper too. Composite runners will make our crossbows that are mounted on the walls 5% stronger. And then heavy building foundations is bigger, sturdier structures, which we can't build yet, but we will with large building shells. And then we'll go from there. How many more books do we have left? We got 4, 8, 11 regular books and then a bunch of ancient science. So I don't know how many more regular books we need. Should I go ahead and buy them now? It looks like we need a lot, so I might just buy some while we're there. Okay, let's get Ebrulf by the door. I'm probably just gonna send you know who, right? Oh, you know who. Tawina, Bracklin. I might just be able to send Tawina and Bracklin by themselves and leave Volugop here just in case the bad guys get here before we do. I think a 2-person party is enough. So Tawina's got a wooden backpack. Ooh, you've got some stuff I need to offload real quick. Hold on. So Tawina comes in here. Ooh, Bracklin does too. Okay, both Tawina and Bracklin come in here. I'm gonna unpause in 3, 2, 1. Time's ticking, everybody. Let's do this. Nope, stop. you gotta work with me, both of you. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I gotta freeze. I gotta remember how to play this game. Okay, so save the building material. Here's some more electrical components, which we may eventually need. Keep the food cube for food on the go. Drop, wait, did I click Bracklin? You guys are killing me right now. Like a couple of children. It's too, no, you can't be killing me. Don't say that. It's too early for that. You got a lot of time, buddy. It's literally just started, so hope you're, hope you're ready, because it's only gonna get more stressful from here. Okay, Bracklin, do me a favor, buddy, and just grab a full stack of 5. 5 skeleton repair kits should be plenty. We're gonna plug those on the Ebrulf, and away we go. All right, meet out front. And it's time to send an expedition, and then I'm gonna look at chat and scroll up here in a second, because I don't know if I need to I don't think I need to babysit them. That's the nicest thing about this. Should I put them, you know what, don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. This is my, the task force of what? The task force, the, I mean, it's Tawina's task force, but also, it's very scary right now, as you might understand. I fear for our future. They're gonna be just screaming the entire trip. Like, they're gonna be running through the mountains just going, ah! Somebody help us, please! Dear God, the reavers are coming again! What are we gonna do? Alright, now, while that's happening, I can look at chat for a sec, and also probably bring the mining people back in. The mining crew needs to come back in. Is there anything else I need to do back at this base right now? Maybe look at some people's work schedules? I want to scroll up in chat. Let me scroll up in chat. I guess I don't need to pause. Just tell me if we're getting attacked. Let me know if we're getting attacked. Howdy, fellow Etal Ranch cowboys. That's what it feels like right now. Illustra said, I can't believe it's been 3 years since I found this channel and 2 years of subbing every month. Thanks for providing me with hours of entertainment, more than I could ever hope to watch, and for brightening my day every stream. Illustra, that was like the nicest card anybody's ever written and mailed to me. You know what I mean? That was like the most heartfelt, felt like I got an envelope in the mail card. And it was very, very endearing, so thank you. Glad you've been having such a good time for the last few years. And here's to many more. Thanks for the Prime sub. So they come every week until you're destroyed or you can handle them? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't really want to ask chat. They've only appeared twice so far. If they raid us once a week and we survive this time, then the next raid will be that much easier. But also, it gives us kind of an overarching mission where, unlike in RimWorld, you can go destroy their outpost and stop them. Okay, Ebrulf, speaking of stopping them. Ebrulf may be a little stuck here. Luckily, I'm paying attention. Ebrulf's pretty fast. Ebrulf can now run a whopping 29 miles an hour, so very respectable. We might want to just slow down for a second, though, because little pathfinding issues here and there, you know. There we go. Don't leave Ebrulf behind. Are there going to be, like, mountable animals in the future? Because that would be really cool. I guess we could take a little screenshot to commemorate how naive we were when we thought we could save our camp. Ebrulf, Tawina, and Bracklin. There they are. Absolute heroes, trying to save their village. You could do a weapon and armor check? I could do a weapon and armor check. Alright, so we're gonna leave them alone. Let them keep running. I think they could just outrun any reavers. Bracklin is 25, 25, and 29. Ebrul's actually faster than both of them, which is crazy. So let's go back here and go ahead and just say, you know what, we have enough stuff anyways. Ray and Urkenham are now no longer mining. It looks like Urkenham is still hanging on to a bounty. Which, let's be honest. Just drop this dude. I cannot win the reavers are coming. Oh, he's dead. That's not a bounty. That's, no, yeah, that's a bunch of flies. And maggots and stuff. Alright, fair enough. Limcar, you don't have to do the stone mine anymore. You can all go inside, where it's relatively safe, I guess, kind of. Let's double check and make sure we have people working. That's a great idea. The iron machine. Okay. Bingo. I knew there was something to do back home. I just forgot what. So, Smurf-wise, one of you can now be assigned, or two of you, I guess, can be assigned. Let's have step 1, Miu, and then someone else who's about as good. 51 is really good. Yeah, let's do the 51's fine. Ray's good. Alright, they now have a new job to start pumping out some iron for us so we can hopefully get these crossbows built. What is Gorka doing right now? Corpse disposal? And it's actually working. Okay, very nice. Good job, Gorka. Now, the rest of you, I just want to make sure that you're all in a good spot. Donnie is carrying somebody. I mean, I guess I could try locking this dude in a house, but I don't know how that would go for us. We could just, like, put him... We could just put... He's all... How much is he worth? I don't know, but I could try, like, putting him in here. The problem is we need to go in there because people are training. Never mind, just drop him and kill him or whatever. I ain't got time. See, that guy's actually unconscious and not dead. We're gonna... Yes, I know we can make cages. Thank you. We're gonna research them eventually. So, technically, I can't make cages. But, for now, he's just gonna die. So, we're gonna stand in a good position. But yeah, just FYI, chat, I don't want to know research things that are available on tier 3, 4, whatever. I just want to like find out when I get to that tier, so I can look around and kind of enjoy the new content. All right, this is a really strong starting force. I think they're going to eat, probably, if I had to guess. And to that end, maybe we should just put one food cube in literally every person's backpack. Or just their inventory. That might be just a good idea to stop them from running around back and forth. I'd love to be able to make my own fellowship and explore the Middle Earth one day in this. You could. Do you have the game, Dizian? You could definitely just explore the middle of the Earth. As I have. But what was there, it will change you. Veronica Orange says, how long am I gonna be a nerd? I don't know. How much longer are you gonna live? Okay, everybody together now. You all get one food cube. Then you can go, well, even if you don't have a backpack, you still get a food cube. All right, okay, unless you're a robot. Then you don't need one. Iodani, I'm sorry for tricking you. He's like, oh, I get to eat now? Finally, they've developed robot parts that allow me to taste food. I really need to, people have been talking about mouthfeel a lot recently. I have no idea what they mean. Let's get Ridley over here, Ruka over here, Hamid over here, Chad over here. Riva and Limcar is still healing. Alright, we need to check on the rovers too, just to make sure they're not just waiting in town. Because that would be very embarrassing. Oh, they're right there. Okay, perfect timing. Ebril, everyone's safe. I can't believe they just bolted all the way over here. With little to no problem. Alright, let's start by going, I think this is the Tech Hunter bar, so we're gonna send Tawina in there first. Alright, Ridley, you can go. If everyone's got a food cube, that should last you for quite some time. And it's really good that we're in such a position to be able to feed everybody that I do not want to take that for granted. Remember this moment, chat, before we accidentally starve to death. Ooh, what's all this? Ruka, what are you hoarding all this for? We need to burn all that. Wait, no, not you, Chad. There you go. All right, let's burn all this and then switch to Tawina real quick. Make sure she's not waiting for me. I don't want her to have to wait at all. It's a lot of first aid kits. Okay. And let's see who we got on offer here. Is there a dev mode in this? There is a dev mode in this, actually. Hey, Sobs boy, what's up? Makamushi, welcome back. It'd be nice if you could assign people to gates as a task. We were actually talking about that before, in the previous stream. I was told that there is a mod that may do what I am looking for, but I'm not playing with any mods at the moment, so just gonna micromanage. But I agree, it'd be cool to just have a ability to tell people as a job to kind of stand somewhere and then have that job not supersede their ability to eat. Because if you set somebody as a bodyguard, it supersedes their desire to go get food. So they'll just follow that person until they die, unfortunately. So you have to be careful about setting people as bodyguards. Also, this is the Tech Hunter bar, and there is no one one person to talk to. One's better than none. All right, and Bracklin simultaneously, because we are in a hurry here after all. There's another bar all the way back there. Etalyx playing Kenshi? Well, where have you been all this time, Bandit? This is like the 12th time I've played Kenshi. Welcome out from under the rock. I'm looking to hire some bodyguards, mercenary captain. For at least... This seems more expensive than usual. Isn't it normally 1,000 cats for 2 days? Or excuse me, 1,000 cats a day for 2 days. Is what it normally is. So these guys are either really strong or really proud. I don't know which. Or both. I mean, 1 day is not... Will they even get to my base in 1 day? I'm just gonna spring for 2 days. 4,000 cats is a lot of money, but we can make it back with just one sale of a skeleton repair kit. Okay. We'll do 2 for 4,000. Let's see how strong you are. Not very, but maybe you've got better armor than most. Honestly, I'm better at combat than these people. Wait, what did I click? Bodyguard? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are they all bodyguarding me? That's actually the same thing, because Tawin is going back to the outpost. So, it doesn't really matter. But anyway. It might actually be better depending, because I'm pretty sure the AI just beelines it, and if they take a path that goes through other reavers, then they just go fight the reavers. Oh, it's cheaper. Yeah, no, okay, so bodyguard's more expensive than guard outpost. That's what it is. Are we about to scum already?
This is illegal save scum.
Don't you forget it. See, right, perfect timing. Look at that. See, look at that save. What a good auto save. Where's the guys? Oh no, what have I done? Oh, okay. Alarm has been raised. Hey, what the? Oh, what? Did I rob them? I didn't even do anything. You guys saw the security camera. Why are they like... What did I steal? Did I steal one piece of leather? Oh boy. I must have clicked on a piece of leather. Where is this even going? I need to pause as soon as possible, I think, because it looks like I might have accidentally stolen some leather. All right, that's the final one. We're in a feedback loop. All right, here's who we got. Pretty much the same people by the looks of things. Talk to the Merc Captain. And let's do this slightly differently. Guard my outpost, please. 2 days, yeah, there it is. 1,000 cats per day, so it is way cheaper to guard an outpost. 2 days is fine. So there's your 2,000. Now I need Talwina to go to this little depot while Bracklin looks around in here for more. Alex, after you've done a clean game, would you look into the zombie apocalypse mod for this game? That sounds terrifying. I'm not gonna say I won't. I might. Could be fun. I'm definitely gonna do some mods the next time I play Kenshi. The next time I start a new game. You gonna play classic WoW? Probably not. I don't really have the nostalgia that a lot of people have for vanilla WoW. I think it was really fun, but I also think I would not want to play vanilla WoW again. I don't know. That's just me. It was really, really fun back then, but it's almost, to me, it feels like the things that I thought were fun when I played vanilla WoW, to do them again just doesn't work for me because we do have so many extraneous features that we didn't have before, such as VoIP. Like you might have had like a TeamSpeak server, but that was still really rare. You couldn't just talk to your friend on Discord while you were playing. I don't know. There was something about being that single person, and yeah, you could talk to your friends if you were playing with them, but I don't know. I feel like this is playing pretend now. Does that make sense? I don't want to play pretend. It's like I have to cover my eyes and pretend like there's not a whole slew of other features that did, and quality of life things that did make the experience more interesting and fun. It won't feel the same with 2019 tech nowadays. Yeah, basically. I don't know. So it's not really my cup of tea. But hey, I don't blame anybody who does want to play it, because I did have a lot of fun playing Vanilla WoW. Hey, Alcoholic. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Lord of the Rings mods? Yeah, I saw there was a Lord of the Rings mod for Mountain Blade Warband, and I was interested in that. Because I was looking at all the Warband mods, trying to figure out what to do first. I don't know when we're going to start Warband, but it'll be in the nearish future. Ish is the operative word addition. There's a lot of options. But this week is going to be obviously Kenshi today. And tomorrow, I think, will probably be some more No Man's Sky adventures, because I've been having so much fun in that. And it really does feel like there's something new to look at, see, and do every single time. I mean, it's only been 3 streams, but still. And then, what would that be? Tuesday? Tuesday may or may not be Metal Gear Solid 1. Or actually, there's another game coming out that I've been looking at for a long time. I think that's when Ancestors comes out, and there's a VR game. So, I don't know which one of those will end up being the pick for Tuesday. Why do Warband? Because it's fun. Also, I mean, you have to sign up for beta, and there's no guarantee that you're actually going to be playing it. I mean, you can wait 6 months if you want to for early access, but I've already been waiting this long. It won't hurt me to wait a little bit longer, or to, you know, play that classic one last time. These paragraphs. The beta was for multiplayer? Yeah, I think the beta is for multiplayer. Anyways, alright. Let's get to it, chat. Let's get to it! Liba Sam, let's get to it! Thanks for 20 months, Liba Sam. I appreciate you sharing that sub. One more time. This dude's 53. 66. This is the team right here. Pin. That's the team right there. Please guard my outpost. Solid. Solid lineup. We got Kateshi of the Tech Hunters. How many do we want, I guess, is the question. Because that's 2 groups. And that's at least 3 warriors. 53, 57, 62, and 69 attack. So that's at least like 6 total warriors to add to our own. Nutto, it's your boy Nutto. I forgot about Nutto. I'm looking to hire some mercs to guard my outpost. Hold on. Let me see how strong Nutto is. 66? Why? Okay, this person's a crossbow shooter, right? Precision's at 46. Fish of the Tech Hunters is a 70. Maggie of the Tech Hunters, 44. I don't want to hire 4 separate groups of bodyguards. It's going to drain my money. We just want to go as far as we can get away with. Because there's 2 separate groups in here that we could talk to. Make it 3. We picked the right place to rive. I mean, 3 would probably be safest, because who knows if these guys are actually going to make it. How much money do we have? 10,000 plus some skeleton repair kits that we need to send over to Tawina. We've hired 2 groups of mercs so far. I'm deciding on a third. I think you gotta hire your boy Nutto, though. And that's it. 2 days. That's all you got. I think that's more than enough. If they all make it in good condition to the base, that's more than enough. If they get stopped along the way, that's a different story. Are we still prepping for the raid? Yeah, we're hiring bodyguards as we speak, and also looking for some other stuff while we're here. I swear I already bought these blueprints. I swear I already did. I think we have them somewhere at the base. So I'm gonna hang on to that for now. Okay, let's go finish up our shopping list. We want to go, I guess, to the Tech Hunter's shop. Talween is already in here. And the reason we're here, look at that, 4 copper. Bingo. That's not why I was here, but that's a good reason to be here. I was here to sell some stuff, but if you got just raw copper, I need that right now. Unfortunately, 31 books. So that's 2,700 times 3, 246, 71421. That's 8,100. Which is more money than we currently have. Maybe buy like 12 of these. How do you buy these one at a time? Okay, so you can just right click. So 12 seems like a reasonable number. And we can make our own building materials. Can we not make any of this other stuff? Ebrulf? You coming, Ebrulf? We got a job to do. There we are. Okay, so get rid of all these teeth and tusks. Taking up space. We can't sell all these, but we'll sell 4 of them, and then we got 1 left over that we will ditch up here, I guess. Any of the shop we want. We got the ranger shop there. Headgear shop. I just don't think I need any of that right now. There's no kill like overkill. That's right. I mean, you gotta protect the village. We don't want it to get pillaged. Also, by the way, Twitch would not let me title my stream, The Slavers Are Coming. I guess the word slave is not allowed in a title. So, The Reavers Are Coming. Even though they're slavers. They're bad guys. But they're on their way. Don't tell anybody. Okay? Don't tell anybody. Change the selected floor. No. Bracklin? What are you doing in here? Who are you talking to? Is that why Twitch didn't show me the title of the stream in the alert? No, it's the Reavers. I wrote, it's got Reavers in the title. Locations already known. I need to ditch 1 more skeleton repair kit. There you go. Money in the bank, 27,000 in the pocket. Didn't want to close that window yet. Thanks anyways. You know what? I'll buy some, we do need more backpacks. Oof, 5,000 for a big thieves backpack. It's probably worth it though. I want to give this to like all my characters. We're back down to 18,000. Feels like we didn't actually make any money. And they've got another 38 books. All right, time to leave. Time to boogie out of here. Is there anything else to do in this town? Or we... Ooh, yes there is! Hold on. Hold on. I almost forgot. Guess how you make turrets. Did you guess 30 iron plates in my pocket? We can just grab those for free because I don't have time. to crank those out by hand back at the base. All right, here we go. Tawina Bracklin. Trade your stuff, and then wait. I still have one. Whatever. We got. It doesn't matter. I got 15,000 bucks. I can afford to pay my taxes with 15,000 bucks. But also, hold on. We could just run in there. Like it'll take 2 seconds. She runs 25 miles an hour. I forgot about the human legs. We're just holding on to those, just in case. You never know. Tawina might want one, right? She might. Do we have any new maps? 10,000? That's not new, it's just expensive. Here's a cheap one. Okay, just the one. Just the one. Show me this place of plenty. Oh. Okay, can't wait to never ever go there. But it was worth pulling the lever on the slot machine one time. Time to go home. Can we be? Hang on. Speaking of, time to go see what the not the slavers. The slavers are over here. My mercs are right there. So let's go see what the mercs are up to, and also, I guess, check on home base real quick. Seems fairly peaceful right now. Gorka's got a medium backpack, which does... what? It doesn't do anything negative to your combat. Okay, just double checking. Volugop and headshot on the mounted positions. I believe this person tried to get up. That was your mistake, buddy. You should have just stayed down until you died, I guess. What's the difference between green and blue blueprints? I think they're just blueprints for... one's for, like, weapons and one's for armor. You know, I didn't just steal that from Doozian. I actually knew that. I actually had that knowledge. Getting some practice in by the looks of things. Maybe it is for the best that I sent 2 squads, because I don't know if 1 squad would have made it. These guys are on the same team now. We're getting to test their mettle. Against the reavers, but like a different group of reavers. Hey, Bracklin, do you think this was a good idea? We just gave them 4,000 caps. Yes, but if they die, then we just take the money back. Oh, it's brilliant. All right, it's your boys. And I guess we help, which means... -5 combat? Is that... I mean, that's pretty bad. I can't really afford to get wounded right now, so I just don't... I hate dropping these. I mean, I think it's a cool gameplay mechanic, but... Who are we gonna help? You? And Tawina's gonna help you. And then Ebrulf is just gonna, like, hide over here in the corner. Nice, Bracklin getting some chops in. This is giving me some faith that maybe we can handle it. We got a... Who got destroyed on the friend team? I think there's one person injured. I didn't tell Tawina to do this. She's just, wait, oh, this is an escaped slave. Cool. Hang on, can either of my people do lockpicking? No. So you're on your own. I can heal you, but I can't do anything else. Ebrulf, you still there? Okay, good. Yeah, we can tend to your wounds. But that's all. I actually don't have any more food. Whoops. Make sure we only steal from the reavers. And by steal, of course, I mean just take their guns and ammo. So that when they do get back up, they don't, like, chase me.
Standard grade armor.
There were quite a few of them. That was a good little practice warm-up fight, I guess, for what's to come. This is a tiny baby squad compared to the rest. Who's that? This doesn't look like a reaver. It's because it's a mercenary. Who's gonna wake up in 9 seconds? Did you pick the lock? Hey, good job. What? Now I've got to kill you. Now I've got to kill you. This is awkward. I don't I don't like the implications here. But this is Kenshi, after all. I just warp teleport this person through his being and then pick him up. All right, we're gonna carry him home. We just picked him up and now we're gonna spank him like a bad baby child. Give me this. That goes, now this dude doesn't have a weapon. Can I trade with him? No, he just doesn't have a weapon. Okay, well, hang on. We're just gonna, let's go. Can we just leave? This poor dude is limping out of here. Oh no, there's the reavers. Where's our base? Base is that way, so we should still get there first, but like, man, they seem close. Oh, backpacks. I mean, there's nothing in them, but good call anyways. All right, let's meet up here at the tippy top. Save. Yeah, we probably should save.
The Mercs versus the Reavers. This is the fight everyone's been waiting for.
Swords lying everywhere for the taking, and he steals from us instead. The funny thing about that is, I guess the AI can't pick up swords off the ground. I'm not sure if there's a reason behind that, or just a technical limitation. But they can loot from people, but they can't loot from the ground. So to properly disarm someone, you have to either steal their weapon, or just drop it next to them. And they forgot that it exists. Which is fair. I'm down with that. The alternative would be give me the option to cut off both of their arms. So, I mean, if I could do that instead, I would. That would ensure that they would not get back up to fight against me. Adding building materials. Why are we going to the farming village? Is that closer? Mounted crossbow construction. Hold on. Hold on. Look at you! Good job, everybody. Now keep pumping out those iron plates, and in the meanwhile, let's keep the training going. So, if anybody is, like, kind of on the fence, like Urkenham is not the best fighter, but still decent, I'm gonna have you start training Urkenham. And then Canter's is already training. Ayoma's researching. Is anybody else, like, want to train on these tier 1? Maybe we could get Chad up there. Chad's really good martial artist and stuff, but maybe it would be good for him to be able to fight from range sometimes, you know? Research complete on batteries. All right. Big progress. That slave is just starting out in Kenshi. Mistakes will be made. Yeah, that's like the new player character in the MMO. That's just another player that started. Is there a reaver slave start in Kenshi? Because that sounds like it'd be a fun challenge. Actually, it just sounds like what I did, except not the reavers. Now, carrying this slave is a liability. I'm gonna set you down right here, buddy, because there's no one to steal from. You're free to go, okay? We gotta move a little faster. Time's of the essence right now. So you go wherever you want, do whatever you want. Your life is, Bracklin, your life is your own. Now I think we'll catch up, to the mercs. Where's the tax collector? Because I think those are the reavers. It'd be cool if they got intercepted by some tech hunters outside of Black Scratch or something, though. There's a slave start, but it's not a reaver slave. Gotcha. I mean, that's just a good photo op. On the way home, having just finished recruiting mercenaries to try to save the day. Kenshi is a nice looking game. It's just fun to see all the different environments they were able to sculpt out of here. I'm pretty happy with where we picked for our home, too. I just want to make it even cooler. Alright, so mercs should be right here. There they are. How injured are they? Let's find out. They look to be in pretty good spirits. This is 4,000 cats worth of mercs, which is might be a good price to pay just to keep us safe for a little while longer. How many is that total, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 fighters. I think we got this, chat. Plus this person, that's 11. I don't even know where they came from. Oh, they're taking like an extra lap. Hey, it was just that way? Hold on, I thought it was... Where did he say it was? They just like never show up to the base. Who would know? Did we start the third? Oh, we're working on the third right now. Okay, we got stuff to do. The crew is here. Bracklin and Tawina both, alongside Ebrulf. We got some junk. So let's sort the junk first. Actually, is this full? Is that the problem? Maybe this is full. Because I thought I already turned that on. More importantly, Tawina, what you can do... Trade with your boy Ebrulf. And then Bracklin can do the same thing, but with the rest. Bingo. And we're going to queue up like a few more of these mounted crossbows just to have some options. These are 6 iron plates apiece. We're gonna put them right there at the front. So we're gonna let's put Bracklin on this side and Tawina on this side. Where are the mercs? Why are they like just now RP walking into the base? They were over there, now they're over here, and then they like ran around. Maybe they're just on patrol. Yeah, they're patrolling the town right now, but like as one unit. They gotta arrive in style. They gotta look like badasses. Hi, I am here now. What's up, Chaotic Nachos? This game looks cool. It is a very cool game. That we are. How far into it are we? We're at least like 100 hours into this save now, I think. Ooh. Huh. Interesting. What? Was this here before? I guess so. This grass pirate is playing dead. T-posing on the ground. And there's a big thing that just collapsed, but who almost killed it? I don't know. That's all sorts of confusing. Who's supposed to be? Is it Auguberry? Come on out, Auguberry. We know what to do. You grab all that, and then Gorka will take care of the rest. All right, what if I had one of the people who are definitely not going to be fighting, such as... What if I just had Canterza hold on to this person, you know? You're doing a really good job playing dead. I definitely would have moved, or gasped, or screamed, or, I don't know, flailed my arms. All right, you just hold on to her, and maybe we'll turn her in for a bounty later, huh? All right, where are the bad guys? They're kind of getting a little sidetracked, but that gives us some time, because mounted crossbow construction is almost complete. Maybe you should add those materials more than one at a time. I don't know, just a suggestion. They're split between multiple tasks. They don't know what to focus on. Miyu and Ray know what to focus on, though. Getting that iron plate. We still need to keep making them. Even though we just bought a bunch. It's not a good enough excuse. All right, we got 6 total mounted crossbows now. Now we just gotta figure out who's gonna be the designated shooters and what our default tactics are gonna be when they arrive. Because there's really 2 options. There is line all my fighters up right here in front of the gate. Like, close the gate and see how many of them we can take down. Because I could put headshot and volugop off the turrets, don't forget. And that would be 8 shooters. So we'd have 6 turret shooters plus the 2 crossbow shooters. And just line up right here for when if they break it down. The other option is make sure that they never break it down. And then line up your best forces out here and then trust your shooters to not arrest you. Okay, so never mind. To not shoot you in the back while you're having a base. Is this your outpost now? Yeah! Yes, it is. We built it up over the last 2 streams. This is my little village. I own this. Wish there was a combat log? Yeah, a combat log would be fantastic. I like your base, Etalyx. Nice to look at. Hey, thanks a much, Doozy. It is simple right now. It's eventually going to be this entire area, but obviously we got to start small. So what we're going to do is expand upon this over time. Step 1, though, is of course surviving. And if we survive this Reaver raid, which I think we will with the help of the friendly neighborhood mercenaries on patrol. The rented help can hold the outside. I mean, they can maybe. Will they respond? I guess they will. They're just kind of walking around the perimeter right now. It's really cool that they can do that. I just wish my guys could do that. All right, is there anything else we need to do defensively? I don't think we can install any more turrets on the front. You can do them all along the side as far as you want, but nobody really attacks the side. They just kind of go for the gate. You might put these here eventually just to have some opportunities. I mean, there's not even, there's like one, there's a ramp. There's a ramp. If you ever went to the AI mode called shoot first, ask later, well, then you might. Because then you shoot neutral targets, wild animals, bandits. But I'm afraid of shooting, like, accidentally good guys. I don't know how that works exactly. Okay. What else needs to happen around here? Number one, we research batteries. So why don't we check that out and put the books up? So, books. Let's get Ebrulf, Tawina, and Bracklin over here. And we got some backpacks that we're going to just throw on the ground. We can just find some people to pick those up. Bracklin can hold onto the copper, the books, and I guess I don't really need Tawina right here, but I do need to move some stuff over. Is there an auto haul for the item furnace? That would make sense. Who's normally supposed to do the machinery? I think it is Tawina. What does that do? I'm curious to see what that does. We'll try that out in a minute. Step one, though. You got copper, right? How much does it take for this? 5! We're 1 short. Okay, still. Go ahead and build this up. It also takes 8 iron plates, and you've got 7 in your pocket. So I'm gonna go ahead and unpause the giant wind generator. We do need to build that up eventually anyways, and we'll just go out and fetch like 1 copper for now until we need to go get more, until we can get a secure place to consistently get copper, because right now it's just a bit far away. This is gonna look sick. Okay, batteries. How hard is it to make batteries? Let's see. 2 iron plates, 4 electrical components. I'm glad I've kind of been collecting those. Battery banks are pretty big. They go inside, they go outside. No, they can't go outside. They have to go inside. Okay. Well, this place works, you know. Estimated power output 40, power capacity 60. So I kind of just want to put these under the stairs. What do you guys think? Like right here. It's so hard to find that sweet spot, but I think that's about it. Aw, come on. You can't squeeze a 4th battery in there? On the roof? Right now I got beds on the roof. So it does not, there's not a ton of space. I mean, you could probably squeeze 1 in. Squeeze 1 in on the corner. But yeah, it's so close to getting all 4 right there. I could just space them out. How far? Oh, it must be just like an inch or 2. There's the, like, build noise in the background. Hold on, that one's, like, way further up against the wall than these other ones. That looks better. Then you can put, like, a bucket. I mean, a bucket. You can put, like, a bin, a storage, something under there. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to build all these right now. I'm just going to queue them up, and we'll start with 1. There they are. So we'll pause construction on you and pause construction on you. Good. A bucket to capture the electricity. Ah, yes, of course. Genius. Howdy, Alfred. Hope you're having a good Sunday. For a second, I thought those were corpse furnaces. What happened while I was gone? Nothing yet, but it's about to. They're just now at the farming village. So Bracklin's like, yeah, I can do that. We can just make that now. What were we working on before? Wind generator? Wind generator sucks. I'm all about batteries now. Let's fix the squads. Because we do not need you where you are. Where were Bracklin and Tawina previously? I think they were actually Smurfs. Because they were doing some work. If they're Smurfs, they're like number 1 and number 2 Smurf. And then that other squad doesn't need to exist anymore. Alright, what do we got? 6 out of 8 iron plates. Thing looks really cool. I can't wait till it's actually turned on. It's gonna give the base a lot of character. I'm shocked we were able to make it all the way down there that fast, but they're going along at a steady clip now. Look who made it! We saved you! You look like you ran into some other trouble, though. 0 chest. Can someone explain the groups to me? Okay, so originally the boomers are the gate guards. The zoomers were the people who guarded the people mining stone and iron. The Smurfs are the people who are doing menial labor inside the village, such as harvesting the wheat, such as getting water, cooking the food, and so on. The cutie pies are, of course, our animals, who I heard that shot, so I'm gonna pause, who normally graze in the infinite foul raw meat containers that we've got over here. Sometimes they get a nice snack. You gotta give your pets a snack every now and then to remind them how special they are. And then the lurkers are currently just camping, basically, to make sure that stuff like this is taken care of. My lurkers are just up there on the wall, hiding just out of sight, ensuring that any danger that might strike is dealt with accordingly. So let's see if this operates like it's supposed to. The whole town is responding to this threat. Tawina and Bracklin are getting wounded right now. Probably not good, Hamet. Chad just wants to run in and get beaked on the right arm, I guess, for some reason. I don't think anybody's actually doing any damage except... Hey, come here. I owe you something. Now is my time to strike. I have been playing dead for so long. I waited until the perfect opportunity to get my revenge. Canterza is currently unconscious on the ground. Hamet is also unconscious on the ground, soon to be missing a leg at this rate. And, did I see a friendly fire snipe? It was kind of a late shot. If I was a ref, I would definitely give a penalty for that one. Because I believe the beak thing was already crumpling to the ground when that final bolt was fired from the gun. So, just crippled that merc for no reason. Oh, and we've got to deal with you. Feast, my brothers and sisters! Bye, I guess. Okay, 2 things. Number 1. Is anybody... Who's still hurt? Number 2, are they smart enough to go heal? Limcar's like, ouchies. Tawina also was thinking about it. Chad, I know what you're thinking. You need to heal too. We need to make sure we're in pristine condition before the real bad guys get here. Donnie can be fixed. Limcar's up. Okay. Hamet is, maybe needs to be carried. Okay. Smurf-wise, Tawina's resting. Ebrulf, you're you're blocking the door, buddy. I saw Canterza got destroyed. So if somebody wants to rescue... Gorka is on burn body duty. But also save people duty, which I think is very respectable. Anybody else take a beating? Bracklin? Bracklin's leg hasn't even been fixed yet. Oh! I know why. Because we're selling the pieces of the puzzle that you actually need. Yeah, so just go grab some more. You are one of the chief mechanics. So here's 2 of these. And one of the other robots handles this too. I think it's Corduroy, who also does not have one. So you can trade with Corduroy. And then you can both fix up all the robots. And Bracklin, while we're at it, I see you're holding some books. I hope these people are healed before the bad guys get here. Otherwise, this is gonna get awkward. And Ankiberry, almost forgot. Almost forgot. Big job. Do not heal him. Alright, you know what to do. Here she comes. Goodbye. Nice and clean. Well done. All right, now front gate guard. Come on out. Zoomers, come on out. And honestly, the Smurfs at this point, none of you should be on anything but hold and passive, probably. So I'm just double checking to see if they are all gonna behave for the next threat, because we don't need Canterza getting beat up anymore. Okay, anyway. You should give one of your mechs a splint job. I believe Bracklin's got one. So, he is already doing that with his splint. One step ahead of you. Alfred already says, hi, Tal. My weeks are super long, so I'm sad the weekend is over. But glad you're streaming. How's your Sunday going so far? So far, pretty good. Ask me in about, I don't know, 30 minutes. Well, they're closer than I thought they were going to be. It's battle stations time, actually. Here they are. Battle stations? Save? I'm not saving. I don't even want to give myself the chance to scum. Unless the whole colony's wiped out. Okay, well, I'll save in case the game crashes. That's a lot of people, though, by the way. That's a fair few reavers here. Just quick head count. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, not quite 30, less than 30. And there's my base. Okay, well yeah, they're real close. And they're real close. Okay, so let's just sit back for a sec. Where are all the mercenaries, I wonder? They just hanging out around the base? Because there should be like 10 of them. I only see like 2, so I don't really know where they went. Also, we're definitely not going to be healed by the time they get here. That big thing kind of messed me up. We only really rely on Hamet. Tawina can definitely fight. Tawina can definitely fight. Okay, so Tawina, come on out. Chad, you're gonna have to fight with a slightly bad arm. Where's the tax collector? The tax collector did not make it here this time yet. Before they did. I'm starting to get the like adrenaline pumping through me. I just felt like my brain released a dose. And it just went you know like how it feels when you I mean it is just the adrenaline feeling, but it only happens to me in the car, because as humans we have evolved to the point where nothing in our lives is really that scary unless you're like a obviously in the armed forces or something, or you're like a police officer or something. But like normal day-to-day humans, we're just like, things are cushy, things are comfy. Oh, it's a red light, you know, like, whew, okay. Whew, that was the most dangerous thing that's happened to me in a while. Red bad, stop. Or like somebody's pulling out in front of you and you just lay on the horn, and then you get that adrenaline feeling that we used to get as humankind, you know, hundreds of years ago in the day-to-day activities of trying not to die. I'm starting to get a little bit of that right now. Hey, get out of my way. Fight or flight mode. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It's a crazy drug. Okay, seriously though, here's what we're doing. We are going to man the stations right now. Here's one thing I'm worried about. I remember one time I tried to stand on a roof, and Volugop couldn't see anybody. I'm gonna stand right there, okay? Volugop, you're gonna hold position right there. Take your job off, and you're not a medic, okay? I wanna make sure you don't move. Headshot, you're no longer a turret guard, you stand right there. I'm afraid they're gonna get stuck and not be able to shoot over the rail. I guess we'll find out. So I'm making room for the Smurfs. The Smurfs and maybe a couple of fighters too. Depends on how valuable they are to me. So step one, get any Smurf that has close to 10 turret skill. That's the best we can do right now, unfortunately. And this is the part that's gonna hurt. I think I have to delete all of their other jobs. Or can I just turn jobs off and say, come man this turret, Augueberry? We're gonna find out. Hopefully I can just do that. Anybody else? Yes, Rabby, turn jobs off. And then you can go on this side. Urkenham has a 7. Guess what? We're desperate. A 7 will have to do. There could be so much friendly fire out here. I still don't know what I want to do. Do I want to go outside and fight them? Or not? Okay, so no one else here has any talents. Zoomer-wise, we got an 11, a 10, a 17, and a 15. Hamet's leg is gone. You've got a 15, so you don't actually need to train on the turret, but I'm still going to post you up here. And then Boomer-wise, these are my best melee fighters, so I'm hesitant to put any of them up there. I wish I could put Hamet up there, because then you wouldn't have to move. Maybe somebody could just pick Hamet up and deliver him to the turret. That might be fun. Who's the closest person? Bracklin, maybe? Pick up Hamet. Forcing them to man the turret overwrites them. Okay, well, I'm still gonna turn their jobs off so they don't, like, get a funny idea and then leave. I haven't decided on the final tactic. Are we gonna try and fight outside so they don't break the gate and get in here? Alright, here's the thing. Let's use our knowledge of the past events to shape the future. That's what we're gonna do. Think about it, chat. Think about it. I can see the future now. If we close the gate and hide inside, there are 2 possible outcomes. Number 1, we shoot them with a lot of these crossbows and turrets. We severely weaken them while they're standing outside like fish in a barrel. Hopefully the mercenaries come around the corner. Where are they? Some of them are inside inexplicably, so they're kind of stuck inside right now. So they're not even out. Like 2 of them are out. And that situation's eventuality is if they manage to break in, what happens every time we go to another settlement and there's a fight outside? What do the enemies who are attacking do? They run through the gate, they run up the wall, and they try and kill the people who are manning the turrets. So I have this fear that they're just going to be out here, bust on through, and then beeline it up here and start killing all my farmers and stuff. What if we stood outside? Would happen is we have a melee, we got a brawl going on, hopefully supported by accurate harpoon fire. I don't know how to get the mercs outside. What I'd have to do is stand outside and fight, then close the gate after the mercs come out, because they have to be able to come outside. Then we have a melee out here, and the gate prevents the bad guys from running up and attacking the people who are manning the turrets, which are giving us the advantage. So, it's a tough call. I'm just gonna make a decision because I'm not gonna rely on chat because I feel like the majority of comments are going to be responses about things that don't help me in the current situation. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, chat. Trusting chat. When has chat ever let you down? Hey, Etalyx, you should have played a different game today. That would have been easier.
No. We are not here because it is easy. We are here because it is hard.
Alright, so we're gonna fight him out here. We're gonna fight him out here. Outside the gate. All we have to do is hold the line long enough for the mercs to come outside. Then we can shut the gate and shift the focus to them. Limcar, you're good enough. Come on out, buddy. Hamet, you're gonna get picked up. Chad is on the way. Sick. Kang, Rain, Gorka, Corduroy, Donnie. Let's make sure none of you have any impairing backpacks. This does not affect combat at all. I don't know. We're carrying building materials, which I don't think is going to impact anything either. (48/39). I guess that's just how heavy your armor is. All good backpacks by the looks of things. Okay, Smurfs. Tawina's gonna be fighting, obviously. Where's Tawina? Tawina, just head to the front, please. I need to take your backpack off of you. Bracklin's got a job already, but you can go ahead and drop yours. Quambo may be called upon in desperate times. Frapp, I don't think, has any combat skills whatsoever. We don't want people just to run out here and die for no reason. Ray does, though. Ray, unfortunately, has a falling sun. Oh, well. Ray, you gotta do what you gotta do, my dude. Okay, I'm gonna put you into the other squad. It's for the greater good. You're now a Zoomer. Urkenham is also manning the wall. Okay, okay, everyone look alive. Everybody look alive. Here they come, they're right at the top of the hill. Alright, where are my farmers? Chat, you watched me tell Rabby. Wait. You watched me tell Rabby. Did you not? It's supposed to be Rabby? Auguberry. Hold on, who's on this side? I shouldn't have clicked. I should have just told them to come up here and then clicked once they're up there. It's not too late. Urkenum's still like up here training for some reason. I think there were only 3 on this page. And then we were gonna get Chad. Hamet's getting dropped off. And then who was supposed to be on this middle one? I wasn't watching. Well, it was like 10 minutes ago. We need one other person. Can I put Ebrulf on one of these? Volugop is just gonna shoot his crossbow. Because it does like 110 damage. Passive blocks turret use? Maybe. Well, they're walking up here now anyways. Chad's already here. So good job, Chad. Then it's gonna be Hamet and Yarpo, and then we'll send Rabby up to this one. You know what? Go ahead and open it up. I'm not even gonna wait for them to talk. I'm not gonna wait for them to open their mouths. I'm going to attack them now. Which one is the leader? This is the one. Attack unprovoked. We gave you time to speak last time, Reaver. Not this time. No, 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 no. Headshot, I don't know if you can see him from here. But it's this dude. There are so many people. All right. All right, we'll turn passive off. Bracklin, put you down. And then go outside and help. Tawina is doing a job. Good. Don't worry, like 10 security guards are going to appear. Look to my coming on the first light of the 5th day. At dawn, look to the east. This is like RimWorld Raid on steroids, though, to be honest. Alright, is he on it? He's manning the turret. Manning the turret. Headshots just taking shots. Hamet not on peaceful either. And Bracklin's gonna head down. Okay, we got all the people on the right side situated. Who's supposed to be over here? I don't know, but... Wait, who is supposed to be over here? Why does this never work? How come nothing I do ever works? Tawina is on the way. Urkenum? I think Urkenum's coming, but that's only one person. We need a second person. Isn't it Yarpo? No, it's not Yarpo. Who is it then? Not a Yoma. I think it was Canterza, but Canterza got knocked out cold. Yeah, she's got a 9. She's unconscious for 85 more seconds. Okay, there's just nothing we can do about that, except Limcar can at least wake up and come fight, so... Come on, my boy. Alright, now we have to do one more annoying thing. Look for, people who are on block. Block, hold, or passive right now. We don't want them to be blocking by default. Also, of course, just for organization, these are definitely boomers. They've been here the longest, they're the oldest. These guys are not fighting at the moment. Though they may be called upon. Okay, this is it, chat. I got everybody where they're supposed to be going. Save now. That was a lot of setup to lose to a crash. Sure. Okay, and now the moment we've been waiting for. Let's try and dissect them. I would like to fight real close to this if possible. Hold for just a second. Because I'm seeing some snipes go out already. Look at this! Mid-air! Good pause. Which one's the leader? That's the leader. That dude got double tapped. Okay. The mercs are already going out, which is exactly what we wanted. Now we have to divide and conquer, because we can't just get caught up in the middle right away. And also, if we stay here and let them come in, I think it's going to give a better angle for a lot of our shooters. So we want that whole squad to group up, and this whole squad... Wait. One last micromanagement. I'm going to accidentally ruin everything if I don't do this. Because Hamid is now a lurker. We gotta put the... I'm gonna accidentally select all the people on bows and pull them off if I'm not careful. And you all know exactly what I'm talking about. Rabbi. I don't think any of the other Zoomers are up there, though. Right? Alright. It's time. Who's on taunt? People with the best defense. Including Kang. Rain. Tawina. And Brock. Oh, they already are. That's fantastic. And so are both my bots. Okay. Now we have to pick them apart as they enter. So step one. Let's have Tawina initiate. Versus the Reaver Blooded. Bracklin. Versus the one next to you. Kang. Versus the one to the right of that. Rain. Left of that. And then Gorka. So what I'm trying to do is put... Hang on, actually that's a better idea. So Tawina left. Bracklin right. Kang mid-left. And Rain mid-right. Then Corduroy back. And then Donnie back. And then what we're gonna do, since we're having like 7 different people taunting in different areas, we're gonna have the rest of these people who are not taunting kind of come help. Gorka probably shouldn't be a taunter, in my opinion. 30 defense is not good enough to taunt. Neither is... Well, 41? 41's pretty good. Alright, so these are going to be supporting cast. Gorka's going to go help over here. Ridley's going to help over here. Ruka's going to help on this side. Reva's going in. Limcar's going in. Ray's going in now. Alright, 3, 2, 1, break. Oh my god, that's too much! Wow, I would have uninstalled by now. Glad I'm only watching. Oh dear. Oh dear. So we got Volugop, Urkanum, Rabbi up on the walls. Chad, Headshot, Aguberry, and Hamid also up on the walls. Where to even begin? Here come the rest! I see lots of red numbers! Okay, that's fine. Kang's good. Tawina got a chunky left arm. We got Mercs. Wait, Limcar's coming out. Good. Ray's coming out. Good. 2 more Mercs coming out. Excellent. If all the Mercs come out, we're gonna close the shop. Alright, what's going on over here? We got Corduroy plus dude looking like about to go to a baseball game later today. Slick. It's a good baseball viewer name. Working together. Merc Captain is here, 1v3ing. Ruka is getting punished a little bit. Oh my god, the melee is too much! Are the green numbers coming back? Hold on, let's see who's having the most trouble. Kang, Gorka, Corduroy. I think it's just gonna be an initial wave. Alright, Reva's the main one. So we might just have to go block with you, because 28 is pretty low. Nice block. I really wish I had a combat log so I could see who's bolting who. I want to see who is getting sniped. The rest of you are outside. I do see a bolt mid-air. Who's that going for? Limcar in the butt. I think this was a mistake. I think we would be doing better if, I wasn't shooting at myself. Alright, I got an idea. Watch this. We're gonna reset. Wait, no, no, Hamid! Stay where you are. I can just click turret, I can just click gate. Door is now closed. And then, watch this. This is gonna be a huge mistake, possibly. We're gonna run over here. Well, Reva's on the ground. -1 tummy. He'll be okay. So what I've done is create an angle for every single one of my shooters up top. And now we're gonna re-enter the fray. So we're gonna send Tawina left, Bracklin, Kang's gonna help out like right here, Rain, Gorka, Corduroy, and Donnie. And then Zoomers, we do need some assistance on this front side because there's kind of a lot happening. All right, my turbo shooter's up top. Let's see how you're doing. There's too much. I just want to watch like a little bit. There's too much happening. I think that we're losing and winning at the same time because I just see a tug of war right now. All right, Limcar, time to block. Ray, how we doing, buddy? Everybody in the front's going down. Pin of the Tech Hunters is aight, though. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reaver just Family Guide on the soccer field, I guess. And is just clutching that leg. Alright, who do you guys want to watch? Let's watch from up here. Uh-oh, wait. Volugop? Can you not see anybody else? Why are you folding? What? Volugop, what are you doing? Shoot. Do I gotta babysit you? Yeah, like my shooters are not shooting even though they're not on passive anymore. Nice. Nice. So when they fold, are you good? Bracklin is on the move. Where? Bracklin is doing, what's your objective right now? Goal, engine, oh, he's going to fix the gate. Hold on, is one of the mercenaries? One of the mercenaries is attempting to break the gate in order to enter the fray. Okay. Oh, listen. Open up. Open up. It's fine. Bracklin, you don't need to do your job. What your job right now is fighting. I'm glad that I did not attempt to lock them inside. Nice job, Gorka. Gorka's like, I'm gonna do a quick little medic. Actually, why are you on hold? Why is Bracklin on passive all of a sudden? Why is everyone on hold? I definitely double-checked this. Did I? What is happening? Okay, well, it's fixed now. But at least they were medicing each other. Come on, kill me! Ow! Oh, that really stings! Look at my boy Corduroy. Look at my boy Corduroy. Ray getting up there. You can't block that. You can't block this. All right, he missed. Come on, Ray. Uh-oh, that was an autosave. Did he just deflect an arrow? No, he deflected this baseball viewer. Timeout. Talwina's left arm is a little messed up. We could use some help. Kang, time to go to block. Well, you're good. You're good for a little while longer. Iodani's body is getting absolutely thrashed. Ridley is on the ground right now, unconscious. Limcar, the weaklings, the Zoomers are unfortunately losing it a little bit. And Ray's got a block now. Ray also got shot in the head with an arrow, so I don't really blame you. Also, I see an arm wound. Okay, can we stop shooting Ray? There's a person literally named Pin. We don't need another pin cushion. More just came in there. I think the battle's done. What are you doing? What are you doing? The battle is won! With our combined power and superior tactics. You just wanted to come up here and think, or... What is Rain the Giant doing over here? Just wanted to enjoy the sunset, I guess. Didn't even need Gandalf. I still hear shooters as they, I guess as these people get back up. Giving ourselves some time to patch. Let's collect everybody. Speaking of collecting everybody. Let's grab the fallen. And make sure that they are healed. All right. Wounds, wounds, wounds. People are getting splinted. Robotics are gonna need to be repaired. Whoa! Careful! We die as one. We die together. That was definitely friendly fire. Ouchies. Rip Kang's leg? Walk it off, buddy. Walk it off. We die as one. 105. I know who did that. Yes, I do. I know who did that. I'm shocked and appalled, Volugop. Shocked and appalled. I'm just gonna put you back on. Where was Why? Tell me more about what you're doing out here, Headshot. Tell me more. Mark that one down as Volugop. Talwina's poor arm. Alright, the people who are most wounded need to go, like, sleep it off while everyone takes care of, the leftovers. So, we got 8 beds, thankfully. Kang definitely needs it. Corduroy's not even fixed yet, but you can't use the bed anyway. We're carrying Ridley. Reva's tummy. Limcar's unconscious for a little while longer. So we're gonna get, well, Reva needs to put you in bed first. Wait. There we go. Ray is the hero of the battle for saving everyone else from the friendly fire. True. Very true. Okay. Ruka, how you feeling? Not very good, as it happens. So, you can go sleep over here. Gorka has already claimed this bed, even though she's not really that injured. Kang is gonna just limp it on in. Greenfinger, you want to help him out? He's been through a lot today. He got sniped by Volugop, you know? Okay. Canter's just like, yeah, I'm gonna be ready for the next one, guys. Let me at him. I was watching the back gates the whole time. Canter said those don't shoot bolts. What? No, yeah, I was looking for reavers like this way. Those are the dummy ones. Okay, family. Okay, what a happy family. Thank goodness we got Dirt and Mortez, who is committing a crime for 20 more seconds. Luckily it was a crime against me, and I don't think he's actually gonna do anything else. So, that works. I do wish there was a combat log just so you could see how many of these people got friendly fired. It's Corduroy, Bracklin, and Donnie and Ray trying to hold down the fort. Ray really needs a bed, actually. I will probably take it away from Gorka. Research complete on heavy building foundations. Look at all this blood. Our first actual successful Reaver defense. We did have to have some help, but good job, everybody. GG. It's over for now. Now, I wonder if any of these people have a large bounty, or they're Reavers, so I kind of doubt it. I'm allergic to blood. There's the war leader, playing dead at the moment. You won't be needing this anymore, right? As I was saying, you won't be needing this anymore, right? If they move even a little. That was like everyone was ready. Don't even bother. Whoa! Naruto! Someone's... It was like, let me hold this arm out so you can cleanly sever it from my body. While trying to fight backwards. That took me all the way back to Kingdom Come. Where's that Kingdom Come clip? I don't think I've laughed harder than the Kingdom Come backwards fighter. Whoa! Ooh! Ouch! This dude right here. Corduroy and Donnie are like, I got this. But I also don't want to fight. I don't know why. Why don't they fight? Anyway. This is just such a mess. I don't even know what to do because I guess the proper answer is actually just come grab all their swords and drop them. It's like 35 of them. You sure showed those Reavers. For now, yeah. For now. But what happens if they send a bigger raid? Where's the clip? I just want to see it real quick. Here it is. No, it's not. I thought it was here. Oh well. I can't find it. Wait. Is it this? No wonder I couldn't find it, because Heretic Anchorite didn't title it. This really tickled me. Here it is. This really tickled me when it happened. February 16th, 2018. How do I even remember this? I'm hopping the fence? What is this backpedal? What is he backpedaling towards me for? What is this new attack style? I have never seen a man fight with his back. He's just walking backwards the whole way. He may as well attack me while naked. I wouldn't know how to respond to that either. This is just too bizarre. I can't possibly hope to defeat him. Not Walt. Not Walt. Hold on, there was another one. Watch Etalyx live. Etalyx playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Hold on. Really? Is he? I thought he was never gonna play Kingdom Come Deliverance. Hold on. Play Kingdom Come Deliverance. This isn't Kingdom Come Deliverance! Hold on. Play Kingdom Come Deliverance. This isn't Kingdom Come Deliverance! Hold on. Play Kingdom Come Deliverance. This isn't Kingdom Come Deliverance! Yes, it is. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance. You just haven't played it in so long. It's gotten 2 DLC expansions. Yes, it is. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance. You just haven't played it in so long. It's gotten 2 DLC expansions. Twitch lied to me! This is Kingdom Come Deliverance. You just haven't played it in so long. It's gotten 2 DLC expansions. Twitch lied to me! This is Kingdom Come Deliverance. You just haven't played it in so long. It's gotten 2 DLC expansions. Twitch lied to me! This is Kingdom Come Deliverance. You just haven't played it in so long. It's gotten 2 DLC expansions. Twitch lied to me! This is Kingdom Come Deliverance. You just haven't played it in so long. It's gotten 2 DLC expansions. Twitch lied to me! Bump, 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 bump. Bump 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 Somebody give me a mixer. Did you know you could actually just do that? Somebody give me a mixer. If you just purchased a Go XLR, you could do that right now with Go XLR. Bracklin is the only gate defender right now. Oh, never mind. These two just don't want to fight anybody. All right, I think it's time to take off the training wheels. By which I mean remove all weapons. Remove all weapons. Okay, let's start over here. Are you healed? Yes, you're just unconscious. Alright, they said they have all looting rights, but they haven't tried to loot anything yet. So it says stealing chance 100%. Maybe I should save just in case. Don't make mercs mad. 'Cause I don't know what's gonna happen. But we need to disarm them. We need to defang them. We need to remove their ability to get back up and fight. And also, some of these weapons is standard grade. Not the worst thing in the world just to have. Just make sure you don't accidentally take, I guess, from one of the real mercs. But we could put some of these spring bats inside of a container if we ever wanted to have like an army of ranged fighters. Alright, Corduroy, you have a backpack? No. You could though. Do you want one? I have garlic bread. Thanks for reminding us. She's the worst. I'm not like starving or anything. I'm not like really super hungry. Well, we can start cleaning up some of the dead ones. I don't know who's dead, but Gorka's back to work. Maybe it was just one person. Are the rest of these people still just slowly bleeding out? Okay. I'm just gonna walk around and take some donations. From these blooded reavers, who seem to be able to somehow raise a nigh infinite level or quantity of evil people that want to come kill us. Warning, tax collector moving towards Volgetlin. I thought that they already were, but apparently no, now they are. They're gonna be like... What is going on back here? I don't... That guy's not dead, but I can't steal from him. Even though I should possibly have the opportunity to kill him. Alright, Corduroy, we got about as much as we could. It's unbelievable that there were actually this many reavers. What a massive raid. I couldn't see anything that was happening basically the whole time. That may or may not be all, but it is most. So let's do this. Let's plug in the raw materials while Gorka continues to clean up the mess. So are you gonna pay your taxes? Yeah, of course I'm gonna pay my taxes. I'm not gonna piss off the entirety of the United Cities. I am not that. Why is this in here? I'm not that brazen. Man, there really are like a good number of people out there. The Merc's great investment. Absolutely not disappointed in the least about my decision to pay them. Standard grade Ranger, Springbat, and Ranger. I'm gonna keep these and put them in the locker. Because I think we made a special, yeah, crossbow locker. And also Corduroy can check out the med kits. There you go. Donnie, you can go next. And these will actually combine inside of the medical bay. So they take up a lot less room that way. They still take up a lot of room because we have a ton of them, but you get the idea. Rip Stixon and Little Carp. Very sad. Who is the main character? The three main characters are Tawina, Bracklin, and Volugop. Those are the three semi-original. They were at least secondary characters, right? At least secondary. They weren't the first, but they weren't the last either. But Etalyx plays as Stixon. Yeah, I am Stixon's essence. Read subs. What? Evanito says, hey streamer, nice defense, here's $5. Thank you, Evanito. I'm sorry for making you jump on the bed until your message was read. Thanks for 16 months of sub, and welcome back. Greasebot with a tier 2 for 2 years? Thanks for the $10 sub, Greasebot. Happy to have you as well. Thanks to both of you for the huge and prolonged stream support. Research complete. Large building shells. Okay. Well, we still got plenty of people manning the post out here. I don't think we need this many anymore. So I'm gonna say Hamid can go back. Sorry. I didn't mean to click on that many times. Volugop is attacking somebody. But I'm not sure who. What if he just like started sniping the tax collector? Could happen. Urkenham doesn't need to eat, but you're also supposed to throw people out. We could put the, instead of training through it, we could have you be just a gate guard sometimes. That would work. Oggyberry, you definitely have a lot of jobs to do. Headshot can go back to your post. All right, whatever one you like. If you like that one the best, more power to you. Okay, Bracklin's outside. Rain can come back. Gorka, Corduroy, and Donnie. Make sure that everything is still nice and peaceful out here. Tax collector! It slowed down a little bit at the end because it's only tier 1. Okay, you gotta get to tier 2 or 3 before you can fire more than a half-second burst. Okay, that's what it'll sound like around tier 5. Did we already pay taxes? No, not yet. Not yet. Gorka, careful how close you get to that incinerator. Did we ever build one of? No, we didn't, because we need to get some components. I'm kind of beside myself. There's stuff everywhere, there's bodies, there's a beak thing just wandering into the base now that I see. I like how they try to act all cool. Yeah, no, just minding my business. This looks like a nice place to take a stroll under the moonlight. Not trying to, like, attack any encampments or villages or anything. Just kind of hanging out, guys. How about you? Not doing good. Bracklin wants peace. Bracklin, that was a huge whiff, my dude. Look at the first responders. Arguably too many people. Ahem! Excuse me! Yes, I see that you're all besieged by countless reavers and also a beak thing, but I am here now. Excuse me, ahem. If you would be so kind. War leader. These guys are tough. 55, 54, 50, 42. And we need Oggyberry to come out and grab some stuff. Is he just gonna say a hymn until I talk to him? Last time we kind of went up and talked to him immediately. Open the gates! It's open. You're, able to go in whenever you want, actually. It's up to you. You can come in, have a nice drink. We got a working well. Food cubes are plentiful here, which is a feature that we have not been able to brag about previously. I want to see what he's... You owe Empire taxes. Please pay up. I just kind of want to see what he says next. The gates are open though. Please pay. Like we're a little busy licking our wounds at the moment. Don't keep me waiting now. I'm not gonna save Scum. One day I will keep him waiting. I just want to see what he says next. Hang on, I'm gonna save. Don't keep me waiting now. Or what? Hi, I'm Bracklin. I'm a busy man and don't have the time. Is that so? You had enough time to walk all the way down here. I assume there'll be like a, okay, final warning. Ugh! Everybody needs to pay taxes, citizen. You can't ignore me forever. Dot, 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 indeed. Go on. These people really, yeah, they don't look very busy. Oh, for crying out! Mm-hmm. Do you hear patching? Is one of these reavers like healing themselves, or? You leave me no choice! Alright, fine. Since you insist on setting up your outpost so far from the cities, let's get this over with quickly. I'm hot and irritable. It's time for your tax payment. You owe 3,000 cats. Your face is beginning to irritate me, tax collector. Oh? Everybody pays taxes, peasant. Or do I need to get the guards to rough you up and teach you respect for the Empire? Sounds like fun. Send him over. I can't wait until I can click that, but I can't click it yet. I don't feel like messing with the samurai for just 3,000 cats. A week takes a long time in this game. There you go. I'll see you in a week for the next contribution. One day I'll be strong enough I can throw off the yoke, this burden. But so far they ain't done nothing for me yet. Some protection. I have no idea who we're shooting. But Volugop and Headshot are shooting somebody. Oh, found you. The dying reavers that get up every so often. It's better to put these as a job so that they can actually go get food. That's a very aggressive way to ignore someone, just like standing right up next to them without actually engaging with them in any way. Yeah, it is. Okay, so a couple things. Number one, let's get Tawina to grab one of the backpacks. Bracklin can grab one of the other ones. I don't know what you did with yours. I see this one. That's the extra we got. Someone's was over here. I think that was Tawina's originally. We'll get the cleavers. We'll turn them into scrap. Try to take some of this stuff and, like, do something with it. We just got, like, constant thumps going on outside. Which is kind of a refreshing sound to hear, knowing that it's ours and not somebody else's, you know what I mean? It's usually some other city, not my own. Alright, let's make sure you got plenty of medicine. Those are two busted up ones. Whatever, this is... You got a full one in there, never mind. You do got a full one. Tawina doesn't really do splinting, but she could. So if I had somebody that I could tell to be splinted, I could make it a job. But I don't think anybody here needs to be splinted anymore. Alright, all the boomers are awake. So send them back outside. Ruka's healed, Reva's healed, Ray's healed. That was pretty quick. That was pretty fast healing. Limcar is good as new. Now we need to go back to doing jobs. I mean, we kind of are doing jobs, but like... Just make sure the boxes are checked. There's no reason for them not to be at this point. Okay, sick. So, a couple things that we need to do is probably upgrade the iron refinery next. We are sitting on 15 iron plates. And that may be it. We only need 22. So, we just need to, like, hoard another 7, and then we can get the next tier of iron refinery, and from there, with a little bit of extra power, because we need one more piece of copper. So why don't we do this? Why don't we take a little squad? Because there is some copper over here, I think. Why don't we take, How many people are operating this? Me, you, and Bracklin? And I think Tawina also does it. Yeah. Okay, so let's take Miyu. Frap? No. Who else can I take? Who else does good labor? I could just take Urkenum for a moment. He doesn't need to sit up there on that spot anymore. Okay, let's do 2 of them, and then we'll give you an escort of Zoomers. Make sure you've got a backpack so you can actually hold this stuff. See, Urkenum could use a backpack, but Urkenum also fights sometimes. So you get the thieves backpack, I guess. And then somebody else needs to take this wooden one. Greenfinger. There you go. Greenfinger can grab the backpack. And, let's see. Where is Ayoma? So we can prospect. I need to go outside. Go ahead. We need to get you some more science to do as well as check out the things we've already researched. So copper, we've only got, like, a couple pieces. Maybe up here would be the easiest one to get. So let's go see if we can scout it out somewhere over here. Sounds of people being shot. The best kind. J-Gang says, free sub for a month, keep the Twitch gods happy. Thanks, J-Gang. I appreciate that. Thanks for 7 months of free subs. It's not free for somebody. It's getting paid for somewhere along the way. So thank you. And Scalamicus says, where's my monies? I don't know, sorry. I may have spent it on sushi. I may have spent it on some delicious sushi. Sorry. I just couldn't help myself. That's all. I think this is the copper, right? There it is. Small copper resource belongs to no faction, or so I've been told. So we're gonna have Miyu go ahead and use this. Who else did I send to? I thought I sent Urkenum. Apparently not. Apparently we did not send Urkenum. So can anybody else up here? I think Limcar can. Limcar's got a 25 in laboring. 53? What up, Ray? Maybe only one person can mine? Oh, only one person can mine. Whoops. So it's not the same as iron. Only one needs to work. Trying to get the perfect freeze frame. Good enough. Our first little copper mining expedition. You didn't invite us for the sushi. I'm so sorry. But you understand, it was all for me. Well, the reavers are not coming to get you anymore, I guess. They were for like the last 2 hours. I'm curious to see how much stronger everybody got. Speaking of, who got beat up the most? I remember Kang got beat up pretty bad. Kang's at 40 toughness, 45 melee attack, 40 sabers. That is awesome. We breached 40 for melee attack and defense for Rain the Giant. Gorka's got 40 melee defense, 42 for Corduroy. A lot of defense. By the way, speaking of defense, I don't think I turned people off block. So, probably a good idea. You guys are not really lurkers anymore, I guess. Ooh. Do it. Do it. Please don't kill me, please. I'm so sorry. I'll bow before you. I'll kiss your boots. I'll do anything. Just don't shoot me again. I have a family. I actually really wanted to free all the slaves, but they wouldn't let me. I'm a new recruit.
Sorry. Nothing personal. Nothing personal.
That was a big chop. That was a large chop. There it goes. Ooh. Not bad. Okay, well, that's what I was trying to do. There we go. I felt bad about that one. That's because I gave him a backstory. Chad just hanging out up here. I don't know if you guys can get anything else. Actually, you can. How high does this train? Max skill level 10. So we must have gotten to 11. Yeah, you don't need to train anymore. Until we upgrade it, at least. Comet, you've just got some building mats that we don't really need. Or at least that we don't need yet. We do have a nice high-grade bow that we'll eventually be putting to good use. There you go. All right, back to work. Speaking of back to work, where are my workers? We've only got one. We only needed one, but okay, while we're here, do we need any more? Besides the single copper that we need for this wind generator, what else do I need copper for now? We need 4 electrical components. We got 4 more little iron plates in there. I think we go get the electrical components. We can go ahead and just build some of these. Ah! My leg! Sorry, somebody just chopped off my leg in real life. No, I think there was a bug on me. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Tawina, did you pick it up or not? No. There's 5. I think it was actually just my mouse cable, but it like tickled me. There you go. Watch as the rest of us join together, brethren. We lift you up, Tawina. Hey, there's gamer death. Dang, gamer death bump. Hey, battery bank construction built. So now excess power goes in the battery. How about that? We'll build some more of these. They seem pretty easy to make. It would really be nice to help us in case of emergency. I mean, we're gonna have this thing pretty soon as well. So let's see what else we can do. We can do some more research. First of all, building-wise, we should have, ooh, the watchtower. Now that's gonna be cool. Storm houses we already had. Step houses, I think, are new. We just got these. Station house is also new. These are huge. Snail house. I don't remember seeing that one before. This is a big time. Crafting wise, we can make our own arrows. We should probably think about making our own arrows. This costs 4 iron plates though, so we'll hold off on that for now. Farming. Same stuff. Food. Same stuff. Interior decorations. Power, we've got obviously the new generators, the batteries. Storage, I think, is all mostly the same. Do we have a tech bench 3? I think we do, yeah, we do. Training, we did build turrets, but I want to get like a training house again so that we can like get people better at what they're doing in their free time so they can all be gods. And I think that's it. So what else did we recently research? Tech level 4 is 4 ancient science books, but it's on the table now. Robotics crafting will take steel bars and electrical crafting, so we can't do that. Oh, we upgraded the crossbows. We did make the crossbows another 5% better. These now do 55 damage. The zoomers are under attack, chat. The zoomers are, I repeat, under attack. We have been discovered. I don't know who's doing it. Seems like just some dude right now? Okay, good. It was just a grass pirate, I'm pretty sure, but... Where's the rest? It's like seeing an ant. Seeing a grass pirate is like seeing an ant come out of the wall. It's like, okay, I know for a fact that you're not the only ant. There was a queen somewhere. But I don't know where or how you found me right here. How much copper should we go ahead and grab right now? How about one more? 4? We're gonna use one of those, so we'll have 3 left over. This seems pretty rough, actually. I wonder if it'd be smart to make a little outcropping over here. What's all this? This is iron. But there's like a whole bunch of it. We don't need that much, actually. We just need copper. Which is significantly harder to get our hands on at the moment. Okay, anyway, zoomers are under attack again? Where are these ants coming from? Why is Ridley getting rocked right now? Also, is Reva on passive? Oh, you're on hold. I see. That's my bad. I did that. One little grass pirate. Never heard a fly. I've noticed a lot more, like, limbs coming off. Was there a patch? We never cut off this many limbs before. As far as I can remember. Because they are rolling right now. Where's the bug house? It's gonna get built. The bug house is gonna get built, don't worry. We got a lot to do today. We kind of just got started, it feels like, even though it was 2 hours ago. That's 3 big things, which is more than 1. More than 1. I don't know why my gate guards aren't helping. I'm gonna let them help. We're gonna do 1, 1, and 1. Corduroy is just building stuff, having a good time. Gorka is also having a good time. I think that you'll respond once people come out. Donnie! Watch your head, Donnie. Careful there. There we go. Chop chop, everybody. So far, so good. A little damage is nice to just increase the toughness, but like sometimes 54 is a lot, you know? Also, you get some training with medicine. I don't know why Gorka's taking as much. She's got a, well, 31 minus 9, I guess, total equipment. All right, Augueberry on site. Augueberry's already out here? Oh, you're not on, oh, my farmers are not on passive anymore. Well, they will get stronger, that's true. Why are you healing me? All right, all farmers need to be back on passive. Unless they're mounting crossbows, I guess. All right, 3 more dead. Gorka, you got some jobs. My mercenaries are being well tended right now. Cracks me up every time. Well, I guess Tawina and Bracklin can go back in. I just need my gate guards to be where they're supposed to be. Chad's trying to get some action in again. Let the mercs fight? But why would I want to miss out on that free experience points? Make everybody tougher. Nobody's gonna die unless they get hit by a rogue beak. I'm trying to get everybody's toughness up to like 40 plus. So taking some hits is good training for them. And when they're done working, we got beds. So they can go sleep if they want to. Like Gorka can go take a little nap if you want. Wow! Flying in here. Chad with the flying kick. I don't know where this beak thing is even going right now. It's on a tear. It wants Volugop. Run, Volugop. Get out of there. Let them fight. On the ramp. How many more are there? I hear them shooting outside too. Oh boy. There was 6 beak things? Getting some good sniping action with the mounted turrets. Can you imagine when we have 6 people on mounted turrets at all times? It's gonna be insane. Augieberry's got a long way to go. That's a lot of meat. Beak thing knows who's the most dangerous, apparently. Rain the Giant wanted to deliver that one outside, I guess. Augieberry's like, oh man, you guys, this is like 1,000 pounds of meat for me. I'm just a little stick dude. I guess I'll be running back in now to go deliver that to the farm animals. Meanwhile, over in Zoomer territory, are we done here? Yes, we just finished a 5th one, so Miyu, gonna just grab those in the backpack, and let's go home. I think somebody already left. That's okay. We got what we needed. Free limbs DLC. If only you could, like, rewire them and plug them back into robots, you know? Turn robots into cyborgs. Instead of just turning humans into cyborgs. Yeah, I don't actually want to destroy any beak thing nests because there's just good training, good food. Ensures that we stay alive if we run low on crops. We got meat to combine with bread to make chew sticks. A little bit of beak thing raiding is good to keep everybody on high alert. It could come in at a bad time if we get actual raided, but then again, maybe the beak things will help us. Who knows? But what we'll probably end up doing is building this up more today. My plan is I want to start expanding the base. Get some of those bigger buildings in. We got to upgrade stone. We got a stone processor tier 2 already, which is nice because it is just churning out building materials. We got 57 building materials, and I want to make sure, yep, Yarpo and Greenfinger are on the stone processor at all times. So chugging away. We got 33 more stones, so you probably want to resume mining operations over here like we were doing before. Who's taking damage? Bounty hunters versus grass pirates. Well, I found the grass pirates, I guess. So we're probably going to end up recruiting some people, if I had to guess. Let's put this on the ground, and I think people know what to do. I like that they can pick stuff up off the ground and just plug it on in. Bracklin taking it right on over to the wind generator, which we don't need yet, but this is going to prepare us for the future. We are still good on power, but we can now afford to plug in more things to the grid. Can you teach how to make job assignments like that with, when you're free? Hysterium, you talking about like the animal assignment, or which one? Just in general? Sometimes they mess up, so it doesn't always work. You do have to watch them, like Rain has a throw out intruders assignment, but seems to think that he hasn't done his job yet. He really just likes that beak thing, I think. He has a connection. So sometimes it goofs, but you can kind of override it. So like I can go get Gorka to like just come pick this up and take it away from Rain. Wow, a concept I never thought of. Start with a small defendable wall and then expand it. That's usually me. I'm usually that person you're talking about, Fire. If anybody's seen my RimWorld content, you know exactly what I do wrong. But yes, we are going to just work on... I'm probably just going to start a wall. It's going to take us a little while to get the shape correct. Here's what I'm thinking. I kind of like how there's a little bit more silt over here. So I like the idea of one big bubble wall and then like a little pathway and then another bubble wall over here for something else. I don't know exactly. Or we could do like one kind of spherical oval and then one like box. And then the box could, you know, be for farming, could be for industrial buildings, whatever. Just put them all in the back there and keep the people safe. All right, Rain, you're gonna have to let go. You gotta let go. Where's Gorka? She's not doing too bad. All right, will you take this off? No, you're just gonna go get the other ones. Which I respect and appreciate that. But like, Rain needs some help. Go full Attack on Titan on everything. Just create like the different outer wall perimeter zones. All right, well you guys are doing that. Let's redo some of the squads. Namely, Tawina and Bracklin are Smurfs again. And I think everything else is fine. But as far as the Smurfs go, Miyu can go back to doing stone. So I'll tell you how to do the jobs. Hysterium. So if I want them to use the stone mine that I created, I will right-click it, hold, and then keep the right mouse button pressed down, then hit Shift, and then left-click Use. And then it goes down here on the bottom right. So once you have a job, make sure jobs are enabled, and then they will attempt to perform the job, like this. And once you've got that queued up, it does stop when it fills up with stone. So I have another job since I gave them a wooden backpack, and I can find where I built my little stone storage, and I can shift, right-click, auto-haul as well. So this is also your priority. So whatever is number 1 is first priority, and whatever's number 2 is second priority. So Miyu is going to mine raw stone until she can't anymore, then attempt to haul to stone storage, basically. So we had somebody else we were working with, I think. It may have been Urkanum, because you're a level 49 laborer. So you're not going to be a mounted crossbow person anymore, unfortunately, but you can come over here and use, and do the same thing. Likewise, we need 2 more people to go over and do iron, potentially. How much iron do we have left? 70, we got 73. We actually don't need iron miners at the moment, but I have the Zoomer squad in charge of making sure that the people mining stone are safe. So the Zoomers are the ones who kind of stand over here and do bodyguarding. So I like to kind of position them in a little formation that kind of makes it so that the people who are mining aren't the first ones who get attacked. So you kind of got to babysit these guys a little bit because they will go in to eat every so often. If you want to micromanage, give them food so that they don't do that. And then the boomers are going to be the first responders. So they're going to be the gate guards. See, they're already under attack. Took 2 seconds. I don't even know where you're going, actually. Oh, Ray is like running from a band of grass pirates. Okay, I don't know how you got over there, Ray, but I do see a fairly sizable chunk of grass pirates over here. So, boomers, out front, we need some backup. You know what to do. Headshot and Volugop can handle the rest. I think Ray is just fast enough. Well, 17 miles an hour is good enough, I guess. Here come the grass pirates. Ray can just hang out here. That must be the rest of the ant hive. It must be. But anyways, hope that answers your question, Hysterium. Unless you wanted to ask something more specific than what I just told you. Can random people move into towns you make? NPCs, like Terraria or something? No, I don't think so, but you can recruit people. So you get to choose the random people. Which is one of the things we're going to do. We're going to head to the farming village, Sprink, and Black Scratch and just look for recruitable NPCs. And barring that, we could go up to Hang. We haven't been there in a while. Hang, Stoat, and Heft is kind of a dangerous adventure of its own with all the slavers that are up there. We could also make it our mission to go eliminate the cult village today. So if we wanted to try to do that, I think that's doable now. We would have, the problem is I have to take most of my fighters away from my own base, which is a little scary. So I don't know if I want to like make ourselves super vulnerable. Hey, look who's here. Okay, so first of all, close the gate. Obviously, because they're going to try and run up. Then the fight begins. I don't want them to run up and try to attack Volugop. Come on, Gorka. You're better than that. Come on, Gorka. You missed. There you go. There you go. Back against the wall. Gorka's like, actually, I don't want to fight this one anymore. That's all you, buddy. That's all you. Why is Frapp here? Frapp's on hold and passive. I don't know. I'm not sure. That one's trying to crawl away, but he got sniped! A good shot, Volugop. Good shot. Here are my late responders. And, I guess now we have even more bodies that we don't know what to do with. I wish you could set, like, a dumping area for these, like, further away. You can't really designate, how far away your base is when you want to try to haul people out. Also, is there a job for... I wish you could create, like, custom jobs. Because I can forage animals, but that's not what I want. I want someone to only take weapons and then burn them. Would be fantastic. I mean, I can tell them to do that myself, but, you know. Because I can auto-haul to item furnace, but you can't set, like, bills. I hope, Kenshi 2 has bills. That would be really cool. No room. Well, we got a nigh infinite source of iron in there. As long as we keep getting attacked, we just got free iron. Kenshi 2 in 20 years? They're actually building it now. They are making Kenshi 2 now. They're using the same engine as this one, so they don't have to start from scratch, because apparently that's what took so long in the first place. So, they're just adding new gameplay. Is this game an MMO or more like Mountain Blade? Definitely more like Mountain Blade. It actually has a fair similarity to Mountain Blade in a lot of respects. But the difference between this and Mountain Blade, Dr. Steven, is that you can, you don't have to play for a faction. So there's no, the faction is yours. So what you end up doing is, this is like a handcrafted map, not randomly generated. You'll spawn in somewhere, and you can kind of just adventure. We adventured for like 70 hours before I got bored. And, not that I got bored, but I wanted to make the colony. So, you don't have to make a colony at all, if you don't want to. You don't have to make a castle. You can just, ride it out. So, unlike in Mountain Blade, where you're kind of just roaming the overworld map, here, the overworld map actually has, like, buried treasure and hidden secrets and, like, little story bits of, just some real messed up post-apocalyptic, natural occurring storylines. Like, for example, well, I don't want to spoil it, but there's a lot of fun adventures, like places on the map you're like, ooh, it might be fun to go check this out. Oh, what's that? The crater? Yeah, let's go to the crater. Oh, I'm dead. Whoops. But yeah, you can kind of just adventure around for a long time and make your people stronger. So the biggest difference is that you don't take direct control as far as combat goes. So it's weird because you get to exert total control over all your characters, whereas you only really become one character who has real-time strategy game controls in Mountain Blade, but I don't get to dictate their swings or blocks. All you can do is build up their stats and give them the weapons and armor to try to situate them to be in the best position possible. But there's also like stealth, like stealing, thieving, knocking people out from stealth, like kidnapping people and stuff like that. So, anyway, it's got a lot going for it. But either way, Kenshi 2 is probably going to come out faster than you think, because I think they're going to focus on just new gameplay mechanics. A lot of people are just hoping for more, I guess, base building polish, as it were. Alright, so we are mining this, right? Zoomers need to go back to make sure these guys are safe. We're getting the rocks again. Raw stone, popping out of the oven. Heading over to stone storage and getting turned into building materials. Alright, how many iron plates we got? 25! Alright, check this out. Time to upgrade. We need 12 more iron plates and 10 power. We got both those things. So this is the next iteration of the iron plate manufacturing device. It's going to take a long time to build by the looks of things, but it's going to churn out those plates much faster and allow us to build more turrets if we want to around the perimeter, build better turrets. So there are upgrades for these. Speaking of, where is... I was going to do research and then I got very distracted. Here we go. Show research. Prototype harpoon turrets could be more powerful, should be more powerful and accurate than crossbow technology can achieve. Imprisonment and mounted crossbows too. Let's do this first. Let's make sure we can defend what we got. So this takes one ancient science book, which we got a bunch of. Excellent. And then let's also use a regular book for cages. We could build cages would allow us to capture and interrogate certain people, temporarily store bounties, or keep hostages for ransom. Actually, this starts to sound pretty wrong. What are we doing with our lives? An all-around better design that improves speed, range, reload, and damage. Alright, so we're gonna get Mark II and imprisonment. And then a spotlight that can be fitted to the mounted crossbow to help against night attacks. Takes one book and mounted crossbows too. It's less than an hour. Sure, go ahead and research that as well. Alright. That'll get us started, and then we'll look at the rest. Local narcissist loves a game where he can assert absolute control over everybody. Any mods? No, this is my first playthrough of Kenshi, so we're doing it all vanilla. This is Baby's first Kenshi campaign, and it's been going for over 110 hours now. So you could say I've been having a good time. Been having fun. Etalyx, alert. It's been 3 hours, and it's time to prevent gamer death. Please get up and stretch to prevent gamer death. Thank you, Gamer Deathbot. It is probably time to get up and stretch, everybody, so that we can prevent gamer death. Don't get blood clots in your knees that end up killing you while you're playing Kenshi on stream. Iron Refinery 2 construction complete. Look, it's starting to get these little, ventilation shafts, I guess I'll call it for lack of a better term. It definitely looks higher tech than the last one. So that's cool. These are both, like, high tech now. And only one person needs to work on this. So let's say, Bracklin, you're free to go do other stuff if you want. Tawina can do this alone, which is pretty exciting. And I'm curious to see how much faster it goes. I mean, I can look at the number. I can look and see that it should be going, you know, 100% efficiency versus 90% efficiency, but it only takes one person as well. Time for everybody to take a little stretch break, probably. Okay, before we do that, though, let's do this. Wait, my battery? Why is my battery dead? Empty. Are we consuming too much? There's 2% wind right now? Wow, okay, how do these have 32% wind? And this one's got 2%. It's producing 1 power. I think I may have goofed on this building. But I assume since these work, that this one would work. 1 power. The small ones are getting wind from the wall. Yeah, none of that means anything. Okay, let's save. Why am I doing all caps? I don't know. Just to be annoying. That's annoying to me. That's like I'm annoying myself. When you highlighted it, it said it was damaged. Did it? Wind, power output. Efficiency 100. Power, condition 13. Good condition. Don't say hi to your own bot, Kairatobi. That's how we're all gonna get killed by the artificial intelligence in the future, okay? They'll think that we're their friends, and then when we don't need them anymore, we uninstall them, and that's when they rise up because of a parasocial robot relationship with their creator. All right, let's make sure all the boomers are outside. Let's make sure all the zoomers, except for Ray, are out where they're supposed to be. Good. The Smurfs are inside. The cutie pies are in. The lurkers... You know what, Chad? You don't have another job right now. I'm gonna make your job to man the turret. Hamid is medic and engineer. You're decent at turrets, though. 19. That's pretty good. You can do this, too. We'll have quad turrets, okay? So here's the plan. I'm gonna give you guys a nice view while we're AFK. You can see what's happening over there. You can see what's happening at the front gate. You can see both. But before we do that, hold on. This is more important. I noticed that we've never disarmed some of these people. Or did we? Maybe we disarmed all of them. Okay, we did. All right, I'm gonna give you a nice view of the gate. You guys protect this while we're AFK. We're gonna take a quick break, and literally immediately. Oh, that's a good person. I thought that was a grass pirate for a second. But yeah, protect the base while I'm gone. I'll be back in like 5 minutes for this whiny dog. Is that right? Is that right? What are you thinking? Is it that bad? Every single day? It's always that bad? When you're a dog? Every single day. It's so hard being a little dog. That was the most pitiful yawn. Hey, where are you going? What are you doing? Are you just are you a little noodle? The little noodle would like a cookie snack, if you guys are okay with that. All right. Why are they running off? I actually have no idea. That's a great question. All right, hang out for just a minute, chat. Oh, thanks for your patience, I was saying, before I got cut off by myself. And I'll see you in just a minute. Thanks for hanging out. What's happening out here? There's still stuff going on. It's like a nice screensaver. It's raining? When does it rain? Cheers, chat. This has been in the fridge for literally months. I hope it's still good. I don't think it goes bad. I think it says December 19th. December 19th. We good. How'd the gate guard do? Anybody, anybody do anything while I was gone? Alright, that was a good break. Good break. Let's push the reset button a little. See, I'm kind of in like a weird mood today, where nothing's gone wrong. Nothing bad's happened. I'm not grumpy or anything like that. I just feel like weird. I can't describe it. I feel like off somehow. So let's get on. I feel like I haven't brought my A game yet. I gotta dig deep and raise it up with the help of a delicious. We're finally done with the s'mores, so we got brown sugar again. Nine out of 10. I'd agree with 9 out of 10. That's fair. Okay. So, like, I know it sounds stupid to just say, you know, when you feel weird, just, like, dig deep, you know? Dig deep and summon that latent potential that you all have within you. What I'm trying to say is get good, okay? Remember that in your times of your most dire, wallowing despair. Just get good. Alright, but, like, have you ever been in the shower? And you're like, man, I really need to drum up some energy. Have you ever just pretended you were going Super Saiyan and just like yelled as loud as you could with like arms pumped, flexing, and like, "Aah!" You know what I mean? And it's just like, whoa, I feel really good all of a sudden. I have way more energy now. That just woke me up. Not that I was asleep. I live with 5 other people, I can't do that. I live with 3 other people, I can't do that. All I see are excuses. Did that just stop me? Hmm? Alright, which one of you can animate me to become a Super Saiyan? Please do. Technotos, how many clips, not that you made, but just in general, are consisting exclusively of the letter A? All I'm saying is that might get lost in the throng. Oh, there's a lot. Hey, thanks, Paul Mass. I'm glad you like the bass. It's getting good. It's getting better. Which reminds me, let's talk about what we're gonna do. Besides have more energy, just because I summoned it from the deep wells. I tapped into the Pym particles. I tapped into the, Star Wars juice. What is it called? How do you become a Jedi? You just have to have enough midichlorians. Thank you. Thank you, Brain, for uncovering that. I had to use the midichlorians. And Pop-Tarts. Combined. We're gonna go recruit new people. We need more farmers and workers. And defenders, for that matter. People that we can train. That's gonna be one thing we do. Second thing we do, in no particular order, start expanding the base. We are food self-sufficient, and again, we should check on that. We're still short on grain, but that's fine, because we did steal one harvest in order to make this. But, guess what? I never told anybody to start growing it, so this is why you had to just do that, because I couldn't think properly. I couldn't think clearly. Both of you are doing grain stuff. Operating machine item furnace. I don't think that actually does anything. So here's this. You are now also in charge of this wheat farm. Rabby, my boy. And actually, can you just do it now? Because it needs water. I think it needs water. Alright, whatever. Do whatever you want to do. You'll do it eventually. I know you'll do it eventually. He'll take care of it. Can we recruit? I don't know. If I reach the limit, I'm just going to download a mod. There's mods that let you recruit up to 250 people. And more. So we'll just do that. Not that I plan on... If you want 251... Download another one. I don't know. But this is not enough. This is enough people to live where we have right now. If we want to build a real city, 30 people is not enough. Micro 250. Imagine trying to micro 250 people. You could do it if you could make, like, patrols. But yeah, the way it stands now, all you can make with this is a village. Like, there's almost no reason to upgrade anymore. Why would you need those huge houses? Anyway. Number 3. I want to delete that. Hey, what's going on? Who is this, Dot? Is that one of the defenders of the realm? Anyways, I would like to send a squad to try to eradicate the cult village as just a fun mission, since we did just get raided, and hope that we don't get raided while we're out trying to do that. Hey, I just got settled into my new apartment, says Big Bussy Boy, and I'm right across the street from a Wendy's. How many 4x4s are too many for one person? I don't know how much you can put down, but like, I usually get one 4x4 and then one extra item. So if you really wanted to, I think 2 4x4s is about like, as long as you can give the drink, you don't need 2 drinks, but still. Just ask them if you can get a 7 for 7. Like, you don't need a second drink. See what they say. Alright, this is the last piece of Pop-Tart, and then we can actually play the game. Yeah, I want 2 4x4s, but can I just get, like, 1 drink? Alright, you guys wanna... You guys wanna do the thing? Wait, what do you want to do first? Let's put it like that. What do you guys want to do first? What's more entertaining to you? Also, while we're looking, did we get any more research done with the Yoma? We got imprisonment on the way. Crossbow. Ooh, new crossbows. Right. We got, we're actually sitting on 17 iron plates, which feels good. How do you get upgraded crossbows? Because you, apparently, do you have to dismantle? Because there's no upgrade button. I think you have to dismantle.